Welcome back, everybody, to Susquehanna River Goblins. We're playing M1 Ket Friendly Sealed League. I had time to open and build this pool, but I haven't had time to play any matches with it yet. Stuff just keeps coming up. As you can see, we got a pretty bomby pool. We got this Temet. I'm pretty sure it's foil. You know, I can't really tell. They all kind of look the same. We have like 8 rares in this pool. But we have Temet, Vizier, and 2 Glyph Keepers. Now, these are all among the top 5, maybe 10, maybe 10. There's a lot of bombs in the set. Maybe top 5 to 10 bombs. Vizier's definitely in the top 5. That you can open in this set. We just have a bunch. So, I expect this deck to be really good. We kind of have an aggressive curve. And we have 7 embalmed creatures. Everything looks pretty good. We're actually just going to make the chat a little smaller. We can just click the damn thing. Yeah, that's probably not the... Yeah, that's probably fine. It's a good size. Alright. We would like to play first, as far as I can tell. We have a pretty aggressive deck. This is sealed, so my standards for how good the hands are is dramatically lowered from what it is in draft. And we have a 17 land deck. So with this, I think I'm going to keep it because I'm going to go Binding Mummy Cartouche. I have a lot of 2-drops, so I can hold them up. This is a questionable keep, but I'm going to keep it. I think in sealed, you really just have to lower the bar a lot. Alright. Opponent kept 7. Oh no. Okay. Also, we don't really have that many zombies in our deck, but we have 7 embalmers. So I think this still warrants an inclusion. If he just attacks and tries to be aggressive, then I'll play... Yeah, okay. I definitely don't want to trade with this thing that comes back later. Okay, yeah, I'll just block that and not feel bad. It's not especially good. So what I could do here is play Anointer Priest and then play Binding Mummy, or put Cartouche on Binding Mummy. He's just going to chump block anyway. So I think I actually want to play Heckma Sentinels just to get a 2-3 in play and force him to do things to block if he doesn't want me to block. Yeah, we'll just beat down here and play the Sentinels. I haven't actually played with Sentinels yet, and we don't actually have that many Cyclers in our deck. But I've been told that this went up on a lot of people's lists because of threat of activation is actually very high with this card. People just sort of have to get out of the way of a 3-4. If he attacks with both, I'm going to be a little concerned. Okay. Well, I'm just blocking them. Oh, that is so much value. Oh, wow. That is an absurd amount of value he just got out of this. Ugh. I feel disgusted. Alright, well, Anointer Priest looks kind of good now. Ooh. 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 Oh, gosh. Do I want to play Cartouche before trial or after? Kind of sucks. This has like a weird... I'm not really sure. I think we do go wider just because we don't have that much board presence right now. And we do play Anointer Priest first, so we gain a life and all that jazz. We're going to always yield to this. That's looking pretty bad for us. To be honest. Interesting. Okay. Might play Trial and just jam Anointer Priest. What would I be willing to trade with here? It would have to be a zombie and a Dread Wander, and then it doesn't seem very good. I would be willing to trade the Warrior for anything he has, though. Anointer Priest just comes back too. Alright, I think we'll just play this for very little value. This might be incorrect. You can trade with the Anointer Priest, but okay, or you can trade like that. That's fine, yeah. Yeah, and we just have a 1/3 to block these a little bit. Don't feel too bad. Now we need the Sphinx. No, don't do that. Well, doesn't have that much of a clock. You really just need to draw any mid-gamey card here. Okay, it's not a card. Let's see. Okay, we're just gonna take some damage now. Not a whole lot to do here. This is the problem with keeping 5 land hands. Sometimes they just peter out. Well, guess that's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait to replay it though, so that I can get the warrior damage in. Or trade with anything, it doesn't really matter. Could play the plains, not sure if it matters. This is foil too. He didn't do it for like 3 turns in a row, or 2 turns in a row, so I'm actually just gonna do this. And hope he doesn't know how first strike works. Yep, bad play. Oh, he final rewards that. Ugh, that's really bad. That's really bad for us. Okay. Just 2 for winners. I suppose he didn't want to final reward my 2-drop, but... well, that's not bad. It's not going to win a race, though. We sort of need to draw cards when our opponent draws nothing for a few turns. Yeah, okay, well... It's looking kind of rough. Yep. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. That's not bad. We can defer the menace guy and block the zombie, I guess. That ain't bad. Yeah. It's not good. It's functionally like a fog. Yeah. Let's do this. And he's still just gonna have pretty close to lethal next turn. Or in 2 turns if we don't draw running creatures. So, and yeah, that's actually just it. Because he's gonna hit us for 5 and then have menace no matter what we get. So I'm gonna concede this game. Let's see what we get here. What do we get? Yeah, we're just gonna die. Okay. Okay, so maybe we cut a land out of this deck. I'm gonna cut a plains. Opponent's deck seems like the kind of thing that would just get wrecked by an ancient crab. Honestly. So I'm gonna put in an ancient crab. I feel like hieroglyphic illumination might be questionable. Trial of Solidarity. I think this deck is actually fine to go wide. It has a lot of creatures. I don't know. I think we just sort of got flooded because we kept a 5-land hand, and that's gonna happen. I think this is good. This is a good keep. Our opponent has used a couple combat tricks. Well, Nightmare Sprite wasn't really a combat trick. Maybe it was Final Reward, but there was the one. Oh, God, stop. Seeker of Insight is just gonna have to get in there. Alright, and if he attacks into this, I'm actually not going to block. Because I need to loot with this thing to get a white source. And Heckma Sentinels is going to be very good. Okay. So he has nothing as of right now that he's willing to spend on this. And we're just going to play this and make his Magma Sprays look kind of dumb. Yeah. Okay. We get a plains here, I can see just jamming with both creatures with Trial. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, and then we can loot with Seeker of Insight afterwards if it seems like that's the thing we want to do. Also, I could do this and hook it up with a Cartouche, which is... Oh, no, I can't do it right away. Well, This is interesting. I think I'm going to do this. Sort of just be the aggressor this game. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I will trade my 3-drop for his 3-drop and make him spend mana later on to do this. That's fine. And he's not going to attack me next turn, so I am just going to loop. Definitely. Yeah. I think Winds of Rebuke is going to be very good, and Cartouche. Actually, you know what? Let's pitch Temet. Let's pitch Temet. Because he's not good if I just cast him, but if I cast him out of the graveyard, he's going to be great. I think that's good. Kind of want a second plains. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Now I'm definitely in the market to go wide. I kind of want to play Even Initiate and then put a Cartouche on it so that it's magma spray proof. So I get the Trial of Solidarity back too. Yeah. And now the trial is going to be much better too. Yeah. So I think that's good. And I will loot with this. Yeah, because Winds of Rebuke might not even be good, especially. Kind of, what am I gonna, I'm gonna spend all of my mana every turn, I think. It's definitely one of these. I definitely want to be attacking. I'm gonna cast Trial of Solidarity next turn and keep one of these two instances. Which one do I think is better? Probably Essence Scatter. So I think I pitch this. Yeah. Okay. I think this is a good spot to be in. Again, if he attacks, I'm definitely not blocking, because next turn is just going to be a bunch of huge stuff. I could have actually kept Winds of Rebuke in case he had something crazy next turn to mess up the trial. I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. Sure. Would have liked to have Essence Scattered that, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. See, this is kind of annoying because I do definitely want to get Ghostwalker in there. I'm going to do this. And keep up with Essence Scanner. And I don't care if this trades with this. Or this. So I'm definitely attacking with everything. Well, it doesn't seem to have very good blocks to me. If he's just throwing this away, I can only assume he has a bigger creature. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna. Oh, I should. There. I don't know. I kind of want the Ghostwalker too, because that's my next. That's my next play. Is if he doesn't cast anything big, oh well. Play Ghostwalker. I don't know. Deem worthy. Just the whole thing? Alright. Well, I guess that's pretty good. Yeah, getting blown out now. No attack. Okay. Well, you know, I think this might be a good spot to just embalm this guy. Interestingly. Could have been Winds of Rebuke. I should have. It's possible I could have kept Winds of Rebuke just because I can always have a target for that. Okay. And Essence Scanner might just end up rotting in my hand. I think overall it has higher upside, though. Getting very close to killing my opponent here. Hopefully we get a land next turn. We can go Anointer Priest, Gustwalker, and then Essence Scatter. Yeah, that's fine. I assumed he had that for a long time. Yep. He's got the 1/1. Yep. There's all his removal. Jeez. And he's fire breathing. Cool. Okay. Well. Ugh. I think I do want to cast this one, definitely. I should leave up Essence Scatter. Sort of want to get on the board. Now I have this instant too that I'm going to hold up. I can't hold that up though. Opponent's not going to be able to race me. I can just have this Gust Walker and attack twice. Doesn't really slow me down a whole lot. I think this is okay. And I can just counter anything if it's relevant. I'm fine trading the Gust Walker for the Minotaur Sure Shot. I think this is like a better card. I'll be really sad if he casts a Cartouche on this, though. So he's discarding Consuming Fervor. Yeah. Alright. Apparently the draft format's aggressive enough to play this card. Oof. God, I don't want to counter that. Alright, sure, whatever. You get it. Now I can definitely just exert this. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. That way we can get away with stuff. Okay. Definitely exerting this. If it attacked or blocked this turn. It's actually possible that I want to defer my own guy. He is just chump blocking. That's very interesting. Okay. Alright, so I am going to do it on my exert creature. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do it on my own exert creature. That way he wastes his combat trick. He does not get his Minotaur Sure Shot back, and I can attack with this next turn. Yeah. So opponent's still not in a great spot. Something I would have liked to Essence Scatter, but that's okay. So now he can actually mess me up pretty good here with the block here and mess up Gust Walker. I'm actually just going to cast out... I don't really want to cycle Winged Shepherd at this point. I'm going to cast out Minotaur Sure Shot and just try and kill him with Gust Walker in a short amount of time. It's possible that using Cast Out on a 3-drop is not what I want to be doing, but if he doesn't have an answer to this guy in 2 turns, or maybe Winged Shepherd even, yeah, that guy's not going to do anything. Anointer Priest. Defensive MVP. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's a 3-2. That's kind of annoying. It's not like going to turn the tide here. Yeah. Maybe Essence Scatter is not good in this deck. I don't know. Because me holding up mana isn't really that good when I don't have that much cycling. I've been thoroughly unimpressed with Essence Scatter in this format overall. Maybe I should just cut it. Definitely should have kept Winds of Rebuke. I would have cast it this game, so it would have been good. Well, let's see. Do we have anything along those lines? I don't really want to use Decision Paralysis. It's sort of a lot of mana for not that much payoff. I will cut that, though, and I will play a Naga Oracle and see how that goes. I think these big fat dudes that don't really die very much are going to be pretty good against him, because it seems like he just has a lot of small creatures. Sure, I saw that Minotaur, but that's really the bulk of the small guy, or big guys. I'm definitely keeping this as a great hand. We're going to go turn 2 defensive creature. Hopefully if we get an island, we have this Ancient Crab too. And he just has Dread Wanderer every turn. Every turn 1 is Dread Wanderer. Alright, well. I'm going to take 1 hit from that. I will Snap Block with Anointer Priest too next turn. Yeah. We're probably going to get to this. I wanna sandbag this Trial of Solidarity a while. Nope. Okay, cool. Alright. My buddy. Oh yeah. Don't really have a turn 4 play, but it's possible I could have attacked there too. I don't know if that's right. So we got this. Okay. Don't really care too much about that. Oh, that's a great turn 4 play. Holy crap. Okay. I will double block your stupid Minotaur. Absolutely. Man, that looks spooky. Alright. This is going to get Magma Sprayed. Bet all kinds of money it's going to get Magma Sprayed. Ooh. Alright. Let's try doing that. I'm going to play the Drake this turn too. Fling. He's flinging at it. Wow. I mean, I guess that guy comes back, but it's a 6-mana shock, basically. Yeah, you can. That my guy comes back eventually too. I'm not attacking these, and we'll just cast a bigger flyer, I guess. All right. This is looking like a good game 3. Opponent seems kind of flooded. Just electrify that guy. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, okay. That's a very good one. Very hard for removal.deck to kill this. Yep. Pretty happy about this. Man, I might just main deck this Ancient Crab. I'm going to switch up the deck next round. Maybe Ancient Crab is just that good. We never knew. What is this? Okay. I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this and then call it Winds of Rebuke. I bet that's gonna be good here. Yeah. No good trades at all for the opponent. Man, this one's coming through a lot more than I thought it would. I mean, I guess I knew it was kind of good, but like, it just pumps your team. Vigilance is looking pretty good. Okay, just taking 13. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna block the bat, and if he has a Magma Spray, I guess I bounce it to my... I don't know, he would have to have 2 spells. I don't know what my opponent could have. Consuming Fervor. Sure. I get the impression he's not gonna attack with it. Okay. Let's just put that back in your hand. Winds of Rebuke has been better than I initially expected too, because there are a lot of playable auras. I mean, I wouldn't play this one in sealed, but it's a lot of situations where this just comes. Also, I could have bounced my own trial, so like, it's very possible that if he didn't have any like, he didn't improve his board presence at all, that I just Winds of Rebuke my own trial and hit for or swing for 13 again next turn, which would have been, I imagine, very, very good. Alright, well, that's match 1.